Well, okay, we have seen everywhere people making mimosa flower jelly. It's off mimosa trees, the flowers off of it, and we have made jelly out of everything, so we figured we'd try that. But we couldn't find one. So we are literally having to climb. We see one up here at the top, but it's steep and
it's gonna be a hike to get to it. It's very steep.
Yeah.
So if y'all will bear with us just for a second, we'll get up there and show you. And we got our book bag, plenty of water,
bowls to put our
flowers in, and you may think it's crazy to be taking a hiking trip just for some flowers, but it's gonna be worth it. So bear with us and go with us. Yeah?
Yep, go on, you lead the way.
It's very steep. Alright, we're here. We're here. We finally made it.
Oh, we made it. That was a
good journey. A dang hike, buddy. I'm wore out already. Yeah. But there's the mimosa tree.
Let me get one. Gonna take a lot of these, 4 cups of them. But here's the mimosa flowers, and people's been making jelly, and we've done down to little wild violet jelly, so we're gonna try this too and see how it is. So I've got to get 4 cups of these, and I'll put hot boiling water over them in the bowl, put them in the refrigerator, and let them steep overnight, and then I'll be back. I lied, I'm back. So he's gonna show a little bit how you get these flowers off their stem, because if you leave the green parts of the flower, it's gonna make your jelly taste bitter. So we try not to get any of the green, and it is kind of difficult, and it's taken a while to get 4 cups.
Yeah, you gotta have 4 cups, and we've been up here for how long? Probably
an hour.
Probably an hour, and that's all we've got.
It might be a cup, maybe.
It might be a cup. So what you do is you pinch out where the green is right here. You pinch that just right above it, and what I do is I just break it off from the green, and it leaves just that little bit of white left in there. The less green you get in there, the better.
Okay.
But you are going to get some green in your stuff.
You're going to have a little bit.
There ain't no way to keep from it, not unless you use tweezers and scissors and machinery.
All right, now here's how I do it. I like to get all of the flour that I can, so I just kind of pinch it off and go in there and get a couple of them at a time, because look how much is left down in that green, down in the stem of that plant that we're leaving behind when we pinch it off. So that's how I like to do it.
I'm just being lazy.
Yeah, we'll see. I accidentally did that time. It's hard when the flowers are mushy.
Yeah, here we are, guys. Pulling mimosa, ain't that what you call it? Mimosa flowers to make jelly. And this is the mimosa tree. I'm sure everybody's got one of these close by their house if you want to make jelly out of it. But we're going to sit here until we get 3 more cups, I guess.
Alright, so we managed to pick 4 cups. And it did take us a while, and it really still don't look like 4 cups, but it is. We measured it twice. But now I've got my water boiling to steep it, and we've got to steep it overnight. So I'm going to pour my boiling hot water in there. I think that will be enough. Let me get my spatula. Alright, now we're going to let this sit in the refrigerator overnight to make our mimosa tea. That way we can make jelly out of it. Mimosa juice. So, we'll be back in the morning. Okay, so we've let the mimosa flowers steep in the refrigerator overnight. I don't have any more cheesecloth, so I'm having to use this jelly strainer thing, but it'll work just fine if it'll stand up. Just getting all the flowers and the junk out of it, and we're going to need 4 cups of this juice to make our jelly. So I'm going to strain this in there and then squeeze as much as I can out of that bag to be able to get 4 cups of mimosa tea. Okay, so now we've got our tea poured into the pot. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay, now we're going to put 1 package of your fruit pectin. Give me a spatula, baby, please. Okay. Ooh, it did change colors. Oh, it's bright pink now. It's really bright pink compared to what it was. Okay, so we gotta bring this to a rolling boil. And then we add our sugar, 4 cups of sugar. Bring that back up to a rolling boil. And boil it hard like that for exactly 1 minute. And then take it off. Alright, so after that came to a rolling boil and boiled for a minute, you just skim off the top with, skim the foam off the top. And then you ladle it into your jars. Look how pretty. That is beautiful. Alright, so after that, I've got my water bath canner heating up. You're going to water bath can these for 10 minutes. And that's it. And I'm doing a couple of these little bitty ones because I want to let my mama and my mama try some. But yeah, that's how you make mimosa jelly, I reckon. Bye guys, keep praying.